Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Lysandra, and here we will talk about all things cash stuffing and how you can take control of your finances one envelope at a time. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, stick around and let's get to stuffing. Well, hello, all of my beautiful cash stuffing friends. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing good, aside from my frickin' voice, so I apologize. Allergies. Need I say more? I usually don't struggle, but man, the last week, I feel like that I feel like I'm a smoker. Like, I just feel like my voice is very raspy and whatever, it's fine. So that's going to be our vibe today. If you're not feeling that, then you probably don't want to watch. No, I'm kidding. Please watch, because this is like the best part of it all, is stuffing and getting prepped for the next week, 2 weeks, whatever your financial situation might be. So, like we talked about in our video the other day, we are going to be cash stuffing $2,000 into all of our envelopes. So let's go ahead and do a quick cash count and just make sure that we are good. Okay. Could you see my little tantrum at the beginning of that? Those were disgusting. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, let's go ahead and start off on our wallet, okay? Oh my goodness. All right. Well, first I'm going to get my receipts out, and so that way I can get these scanned into Fetch, which, if you guys don't already know, Fetch is a free app where you can just take pictures of your receipts. The receipts turn into points, and those points turn into gift cards. And I have my referral link below, so that way you can get some bonus points, and I actually get some bonus points too, so everybody wins. But I'm just going to set these off to the side, and I will do that later. And then don't get excited. We did our back to school shopping yesterday, and my son Braden took his birthday money with him because there was a few things that he wanted to get. So that's what this is. They didn't accept cash, so I had to put it on my card. So I am just going to put this off and pretend like it doesn't exist, because it's not going to serve a purpose in this video. And then, so groceries is the only area that we had any money whatsoever. So the $3 will be going into our month ahead. And all right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with groceries, and it's going to be getting $200 per use. Make sure. Yep, okay. And if you hear a lot of thudding and all that stuff upstairs, it's because Oakley is just full of piss and vinegar this morning. She's our German Shepherd, and I'm telling you, can dogs hit a terrible 2 phase? Because I feel like that's where she's at. She's only a year old, but like we're in terrible 2s, in my opinion. Household is getting 20. And then spending is going to be getting, I upped it, so I'm actually giving myself $20. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I better double count that because that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we're good. Okay. And then when I get to the overflow, I will take out my husband's spending money. And then coffee, we are going to be doing 20. And that's all it's getting for the next couple of weeks. Eating out is also going to be getting 20 this week. And actually, be right back. I found these the other day, so I need to get these put in there because I want to use them. So, ta-da! Okay, and then buffer is going to be getting just $10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And yes, I actually had a lot more money in my spending and my buffer left over, but last minute, totally fine, my kids decided to go bowling with some of their friends, so I actually had to pull from that, which is fine. I mean, it's spending, but makes me think I probably need to do like a fun envelope or something just for those. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. All right, so let's get into our overflow here. And then groceries is getting the same thing, $200, which I'm going to have to go grocery shopping today, I believe, to get prepped for the week. And my husband and I are really going to buckle down and get our, oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? Our diets. We are going to get our diets in check because we are just, we feel it. We feel that we have been kind of living more on convenience. So, for example, last night I had a bowl of cereal. That is not nutritious. I wasn't feeling it. We went to Panda Express yesterday while we were shopping, and it just sat really heavy. I don't know. Sorry, I'm doing this is actually, so 40 for my husband for the week, and then he's getting 40 for the following, and then I'm getting my 20. Anyway, so that's not healthy. So last night we were really looking at like, different recipes and, stuff that we can meal prep in advance and all that jazz. So I've got a nice hearty list. So I'm going to have to go and get that all prepped, and it might be a meal prep day. I don't know. We'll see. And then eating out is getting 20. And then buffer for me is getting the 10. Ugh. 2, 3, 4. But look at that, I grabbed 5. Okay, I shouldn't complain about the crusty, dusty ones. All right. So we'll get that to the side, and I'm going to go put my husband's money over here. One sec. Okay, so now we're going to be jumping into our high priority. And guys, we'll talk about it when I get to the Happy Mail. There's a thing. There's a thing, and I'm just really on the fence. Because it's pretty, and it's sparkly. Anyway, auto repair is going to be getting 50. And I only have a 50 in here, so that is $100 that we have in here. And as you can tell, I still have not done my trackers yet. That is going to be after this video. So emergency is also getting 50. And there is only 50 in there, so that makes that $100. Taxes is also going to be getting a 50. And I think, yep, so that puts us at 75 for taxes. And while I'm doing this, I want to give a big thank you. In my last video, I had a comment just saying that, it'd be nice to know what it is that I'm putting in here and like where I'm at. So thank you so much for that comment. I genuinely mean it. When I don't care if it seems constructive criticism. I welcome it all because I want it to make sense And anyway, so thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. And then Christmas is going to be getting 75. So we did a 50, 75, which should have us at $100. 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. Sweet. All right. And then registration is going to be getting 50, and that's all it has as well. So that is $100. And I need to figure out where our new goals are. I still need to do that too. Propane is getting 25. Boop. And there's only 50 in here, so that puts us at 75. Okay, medical is also getting 25. I can't remember if this has 20 or 25, so we'll pull it out. All right, it had 25, so now we have 20, 40, 45, and 50. Which, knock on wood, like medical, dental, all that stuff, we've been sitting really good, and it's been very quiet. So I'm liking that. Dental is getting 25. So again, that's 20, 40, 45, and 50. I think the boys actually have cleanings this next week, just as a prep for back to school. All right, vision is also getting 25. I need to order more contacts. 20, 40, 45, and 50. And bless his heart, my husband, he did get contacts, and he can't wear them. Like, he could get them in, and it was okay, but yeah, he just doesn't like them. So he needs to start, we're going to start saving up so he can get another pair of glasses, because his are pretty scratched. So let's see, home improvement just has the 50, and it's getting 50, so that is $100. And then extra debt is also getting 50. That's all it has, so that is $100 there. Okay, that is it for our high priority. Next we'll go into, I say low priority, but there's high priority items in here too. So, all right, home decor. I gave myself 50 bucks because I was anticipating yesterday with us going shopping that maybe I'd find some stuff, but I didn't. You have to be in that mood, and I just wasn't there yesterday, so that's okay. It's got $55 for when I do find something. And then pets is going to be getting 30, just so that way we can have it back to that 80, because 50 is all that is in here. So we are good for whenever their next grooming is. And then gifts is going to be getting 5. And I think, yeah, 10's all that's in here, so that'll put us at 15. All right, and then vacation, I feel like, oh yeah, 70. Sorry, I lost my spot on my little, so 70. So 50 and 70. I think the 20 is all we have. Yep. So that gives us 50, 70, $90 in vacation. I started looking last night for little, short weekend getaways, just to see what I can find, like Airbnbs. It's just somewhere else in Iowa that we haven't been to yet. I think I'm looking at Clear Lake. I think that would be something really fun to do. All right, so subscriptions is getting an odd amount, but that's okay. It's 61, 40, 60, and 1. So that should put us at 101, 20, 40, 60. Oh, just kidding, 81. I can't math. And it's early. It's early in the morning. All right, and then pool is going to be getting 20. Is that all it has? Yeah, 20 is all it has, so that puts us at 40. And then landscaping is getting 100, the last 100, so that puts us at 200 for landscaping. Okay. Now we go into personal, starting off with hair, and that is getting 25. And the nails, oh yeah, nails. These are the press-ons that I was telling you guys about that I got at TJ Maxx, or was it Marshall's? I think it was Marshall's, same thing. But yeah, it's my first time doing it, so they're not like perfect, but this is what I'm talking about. How cute. Like, yeah, so we'll see how long they last. All right, so nails is getting 10, so that's 20. And then Beauty is getting 20. I think that's, yep. So now we've got 40 in Beauty. And then Clothing, I think I put 23. Oh yeah, that's right, because I wanted an even number. 1, 2, oh my gosh, these are so disgusting. Blech. All right. So we should have 30. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yep. Okay. Yeah, and Clothing. My youngest, Brayden. I love that kid so much, but damn. When I say he is so picky. He is going into 7th grade, and like his style is very particular and almost impossible to shop for. I told him at one point, I'm like, I really miss the days that you were just not picky and I could buy you whatever and you would just put it on your body. So yeah, we'll be doing a lot of online shopping, it looks like. And sorry, Tattoo got 20, so there's 40 altogether. Happy Meal. Here we are. Here's the discussion. So Angela over at EmsoBudgets and Maddie over at BudgetwithMaddie both have these freaking gorgeous binder charm thingies. I don't know what they're called. Budgets with Liz. That's her Etsy shop, and she just started making them, and they're so cute. I'll try to put a picture right here. Adorable, and my high priority is lacking, because like these have like the adorable paper clips that I got from Crafted by Coco. So I'm thinking maybe I might start saving up. They're $13, so I'm not far off, and they're really cute. And we're supporting, other small businesses, and yeah. So I'm probably gonna do it. I have one in my cart. So anyway, let's then go to, the kids binder, which I'm gonna have to do an unstuffing, like I said, since we did the back to school shopping yesterday. All right, and then I always have to do this. You think I ought to know. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, okay. So 10 in spending, and I don't count this as far as how much they have, just because, yeah, I don't. It all goes. But, yeah, Jacob got a new pair of shoes yesterday. Oh, yeah, and he got a really nice, like, golf polo. Really good sale on that, which he used a lot of his money. Because he has been working his butt off. Once baseball got over, he has been working full days. And I think he's really enjoying having a paycheck and having some spending money. Oh, and then Mason. Oh, my Macy Poo. He found a gun. Yep. He found a gun that he wants for hunting season this year. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot cheaper than I anticipated. It was like $250 and it's a 12 gauge. So he was talking to his dad just because that's something that he and his dad's family does. And yeah, I think they're going to go next weekend, go pick it up. So other than that, he got this certain BSD, don't quote me, I think is the brand of underwear. Yeah, underwear. It's a thing. I don't know if it's like a TikTok trend, who the hell knows, but he found them at Spencer's and he was so freaking excited. I will say they're very soft and they feel like they would be very comfy. Anyway, so that's what he bought yesterday. I don't think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all he bought yesterday. Because he's sitting good. He's sitting good with clothing and all that stuff. I do want to find him a pair of shoes, though. But obviously with Brayden, he got a shirt. That was it. Because it had to do with fishing. And he liked it. Whatever. Okay. Miss Livy is getting her $30. And then same with Addie, which tomorrow's the big day. She goes to college. She moves in tomorrow. So thoughts and prayers for mom and dad. And And Addie too. I know that's a really big step in their lives. So I don't get to go, unfortunately. I have a coworker who his daughter is also going to college, the same college, and he's got to get her moved in. So, yep, I'll just be watching from the sidelines. And I just got really... Please hold 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I noticed that I had a 50 still, and I'm like, wait a minute. I don't need a 50. It was in subscriptions. Subscriptions, I grabbed 3 20s, and I just needed a 50 and a 10. So, crisis averted. Anyway, all of these are getting 25. And I'm pretty sure... No, yeah, because we put others. So, yeah, we'll just do a quick count just to see kind of where we're at there. So, home loan, we got 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 54. Yeah, we got a long way to go in a lot of these categories, but that is okay. We'll get there. It's not a huge priority, but it'll sure be nice to have it. 20, 40, 45, 50. You know what? Yes, I know for a fact that 50 is what we're going to have in the rest of these, just because I was dumping my extra into home loan, which I'm probably going to actually... We have that extra $3. I am going to do that right now since we're right here. So let's see where that puts us now. 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 57. Every dollar helps. All right, now let's see if I can figure out where the hell I was. Car insurance, yep. We good. All right, 25, so there's the 50. All right, T-Mobile. And I am so excited. We paid off our cell phones, so our phone bill dropped significantly. I mean, in half. So that's very exciting. Won't have as much. All right, electric 25. Okay, you're fine, honey. She's outside whimpering because she can hear me, but she can't play with me. Okie pokey. Give me 10 minutes. That's all I need. Oh, you're not supposed to be out there. All right, internet 25. Which honestly, internet is only like $80, so we are almost there. I'll probably go ahead and just cash plan to get that full next pay period. Okay, and now we're going to go into our savings challenges. Oakley. Okay, so Love is Neutral is getting 18. Let's see, and I'm not going to count. I'm not going to count what's in here because I want it to be a surprise at the end of the month. Okay. Woo. And then Power Up got an even 10. And then Go Mommy, I gotta remember what that one was, $6. And I do want to write that down. Okay, so that one got $6. I'll set that off to the side so it can dry. I don't want to get my envelope all messy. Actually, it dries pretty quick, so yeah, we're good. But how cute is that challenge? I just love it. All right, the mystery savings got 26. Yep. Oh man. Can you tell I'm frazzled now because she's sitting here just whining, whining, whining. All right, Cooper got $1. And now we're going to our 100 envelopes, and then we will be done. And this one got the 14 and the or 14 and 16. Yes, 14 and 16 is what this one got. So there's the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and it was so exciting. I watched Desiree over at Happy to Plan. She finished this challenge and she just unstuffed all of her envelopes. That was so exciting to see because I know she had been saving for almost 2 years, I think. So, all right, and then 16. Look at that, guys. Right on the money. So yeah, I'll be curious to see how long this takes us to finish, just because, like, I want to be aggressive and I want to hit it hard. So anyway, we had another perfect video. But hey, don't get discouraged if you struggle. It almost wasn't perfect because I had that extra 50, but I'm pretty programmed to knowing when in the game I'm not supposed to have certain bills. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you have not already, please like and subscribe because it really helps out my channel. And I want to give a huge, huge, huge thank you to all of you. We hit 300. Yay! That's so exciting. I love it. And I really hope that this is helping you guys along your journey. And anyway, yeah. Also, I want to say that if you want to come back and see me again, we're going to be playing Mini Mondays tomorrow. So feel free to come back. I hope you do. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.